Say no, they are only way you want. Hi everyone, my name is Oluwatosin Toluwani. Call me It depends on how you see me. A lot of people call me Omoshe Paro. Some call me Kosomono.
They call me Star Girl because I'm a star.
Yeah, I think friendship just has to do with people of like mind coming together. And
welcome with me to the show. Akinola Oluwatosin Toluwani, drum rolls. Can you please introduce yourself?
yeah, thank you. My name is Oluwatosin. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. So here with my wonderful, amiable, unspeakable.
So guys, she's not this, I don't know, this other side of her. I don't understand it, but this is not who she thinks she is. She's not like this. The last video I was talking about friendship and I made mention of few things. If you haven't watched that video, please try. I'm going to be dropping the link on the description box. Please check it and just click on the link and watch the video. I talked about friendship and what you should expect in friendship, and friendship should not be a one person thing. It should be reciprocal from two individuals. For example, this girl was my friend. Before now, we're cat and rat. Like, we used to fight a lot. Like, she was my cat and rat. I didn't get to understand her person, but later on, like, she's one of the sweetest person I've had in my corner, and I'm grateful that she is my friend. And I don't know why she's blushing and all of that. I just lied, so for the camera, do you understand? So can you please say something about friendship? What do you think about friendship?
Yeah, I think friendship just has to do with people of like mind coming together and rolling together as maybe family, as one, and likes.
Thank you. So me as a friend, what do you think? What do you think about me as your friend? Am I your friend? Because in my last video I said you get to a stage you start asking people, are we friends? Like, stop guessing that people are your friend. Like, I'll think Tosin is my friend, and the other way, she doesn't see me as friend. She just thinks maybe we are just maybe church members, colleague or something. Do you think I'm your friend?
Yeah, yes, I can say to some extent that you are my friend.
To what extent, please?
to a larger extent, a broad extent.
So why do you think I'm your friend?
The thing is, normally there are different types of friends. The ones we get it. Pass. But the thing is, no, on the most serious note now, Esther is my friend. Even though, like she rightly said, we used to act like cat and rat before, but then all things have passed away, all things have become new. That's the word of the Almighty. So, but you know, I get to also, it's not only on her part for her to get to know the kind of person I am. I get to also have to, you know, open myself to understand different people and how to deal with them. So I guess that's just the thing that's been keeping us going for the time being that we've been together. She's a good friend.
Thank you. So I saw something, someone posted something and it kind of makes sense to me. That's Solomon Bucci. He wrote that on Twitter. He said, I believe in friendship, but there's something dreadful about being friends with someone who is not friends with you. Like what you just said, like, I think I'm your friend, and the other way around, you don't see
like
me as your friend.
Yes. Being friends with someone.
Sharing things they wouldn't share with you. Giving them preferential treatment they won't give to you. Caring for them in ways they wouldn't reciprocate. Inviting them for intimate events that they wouldn't invite you for. And it's even more painful when this realization hits you years after being delusional that a friendship exists. Have you ever been in that kind of friendship, in that situation before?
I don't think so. I don't really think so, because then practically, you know, they say generally speaking, people think that when you do things for people, you're not supposed to expect in return.
Okay.
So but the fact that you are being friends with someone, you can actually expect, like, okay, this person is my friend, he or she should be able to give me this or that. But the fact, when it now becomes just one-sided, you tend to see yourself like, okay, am I forcing this friendship? Because there are people that they don't even want to be friends with you, and they won't even know how to say it.
Okay.
It's just through their attitude, like, okay, probably that's not giving you something in return, or just you doing everything at all time that will make that, through that sign, should be able to know that, okay, this person, they're just forcing it to happen. But in times being, all my friends, I don't think I've ever been in that situation, so having to be doing things one-sided and not reciprocated. No.
So you think
I'm
it's
not.
proper for, like I said earlier, I think it's proper for me to ask, are we friends? Because in this situation,
yes, it is it's proper, because there's no crime. The next question for a reasonable friend to ask you is, okay, what do you notice? Why do you ask this question? If you truly are friends with each other, once you ask that question, are we friends, somebody in a right frame of mind will know that, okay, this person must have observed something is going wrong. So what do you see? Why do you say that? Then you're able to, okay, I noticed this, I noticed that, and I feel like, okay, it's like I'm forcing this friendship. So it's a normal question. It's a proper question.
Oh, okay. So I've never been in that situation before, because I am always careful of my friends. I pick them like beans. I have people that I think I've got used to the fact that I call people my ex-friend, my colleagues, my church member, my schoolmates, and so it's not everybody you think are your friends. But sometimes I just say friend, that doesn't mean you are my friend. And if I'm in a situation where I feel like I'm doing everything, like I am only the one showing up for you, you are not showing, and I don't think it's all about financial. It's not about money.
It's not about financial. A friend can stand up for you in so many ways.
Okay.
It's not about financial alone. You can stand up in so many ways, material things, and you can even be for each other when the other party is emotionally down. So it doesn't have to be like giving things physically. You can just be there for your friends in all aspect of life, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You can pray for your friends. So that's how it is.
Okay. At what point do you just meet someone and say this person is my friend? At what point do you think this person is your friend?
Well, I feel like at some point, when you meet someone, you get to talk for some time. Then for me, what works for me, when I meet you, we get to talk. Normally there's nobody I cannot talk to. I talk to anybody. But what makes you my friend is at times when we now have discussions and I feel like, okay, I am this person, we have the same like mind, like, okay, maybe we have the same thing in common. Then we now begin to roll from there. So it's not like every general person must be your friend. There are people that are bound to just be, casual friends, hello, hi. It doesn't mean you are quarreling with them, and it doesn't mean they are your enemies. It's just that, you guys don't feel that connection in between yourself, and it's not a crime. You cannot connect with everybody because you are not a charger.
Deep, don't leave me. Like, she's been dishing a lot of information. I don't know that she's this brilliant. She tried. I didn't know she's this brilliant. So what do you think about communication in friendship?
Communication is actually very important. It's vital. It's one of the things I'm trying to work on personally myself. It's vital in friendship, because it's vital in all, aside friendship, in all spheres of life. It's vital, but especially in friendship. How can you say you're a friend with someone and you don't communicate regularly? No, it doesn't work well. Like, once in a while, I'm guilty of it anyways, but once in a while when I remember that, okay, fine, I have friends like I said, I've not checked on them, I just go to my WhatsApp and say hello, hi, I hope you're fine. But it's actually better than not even communicating at all. When you communicate with them, that's when you know what is going on with them. A lot of people are friends with people, and the next thing, God forbid, you just hear that they are dead or something. They must have been going through a lot of things in between them, and they don't have anybody to talk to. They don't have anybody to communicate with to. Then you now feel guilty because you feel like, okay, you've abandoned them for so long, you didn't even know what's up with them, you don't know at that point whatever they were going through. Assuming they had somebody to talk to, probably they wouldn't have died, or you know, they would have feel relieved. You know, a lot of people feel relieved when their heart is heavy and they have someone to pour out their mind to. They feel very relieved because they feel like, okay, my problem is partially solved. But when you don't communicate with each other, there's no how you can even talk to each other or know your well-being or how the other person is feeling. So communication is so important, very important.
Thank you, dear friend. So I'm shocked. Like, do you guys notice the way I was looking at her? Because I know she's this very unserious person. She's someone that, okay, first off, before we even, like, when I said we used to be cat and rat, like, I was this person that I would say I get angry easily, let me just put it like that. And she was this very unserious person. Like, there are some things she does, like, I just get pissed off. Like, be serious. Like, you don't even know when you have serious conversation with her. You don't know. She's just so unserious. She doesn't even take life is not hard. Anyway, I think that's one thing I really learned from her. Life is not hard. If I'm going through a lot and I need to speak with someone, I know I get to speak with her, because if I want to cry, okay, cry. Are you serious? Do you really want to cry? I think this is the only person that asked me that kind of nonsense question. Do you really want to cry? So she wants to know if you are ready to cry. So, okay, let me listen to you cry. And she has always been there, and getting to know her was something beautiful. And it's not every time that you are angry about something, get to talk to the person. And that was when I started knowing her. She has been a sweet person since then. So thank you guys for watching. Do well. She's One TV, and she's got a lot of amazing content. Please do, if you are watching this video, please subscribe to her channel, and I'll be tagging her on my video. Please just click on the link and subscribe to her channel. In the next video, we'll be talking about how does friendship die. You know, we have this friendship that you have been friends with somebody for so long, and all of a sudden, so do you guys stop talking? Not like you guys fought, nothing happened. What do you think caused the silence, I mean the end of the friendship? So guys, thank you guys for watching. Please do well to subscribe, like, share. I love you guys so much. What do you want to say to my subscribers?
Yeah, thank you very much. Keep watching, like and subscribe, comment as well. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.